Question of the day for June 13, 2024. Who is the greatest NBA coach of all time? So first we're going to start off from the beginning. You got Red Auerbach, who coached nine championship teams, mainly known for the Boston Celtics. His final record was 823 and 428 with a winning percentage of basically 66%. The notable players that he coached: Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, John Havlicek, Casey Jones, and Sam Jones. So he has 9 championships. So of course, you got to be a great coach if you got that many championships. Next, we move on to Pat Riley. Pat Riley won 5 NBA championships coaching, and he didn't win a ring with the Knicks, but he coached the Lakers, 533 wins, 194 losses. Then he went to the Knicks, 223, 105, and he finished with the Heat, 454 and 395. His total was 1,210 and 694 with a winning percentage of basically 64% of his games won. The notable players that Pat Riley coached, of course: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Patrick Ewing, Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal, James Worthy, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, Charles Oakley, Charles Smith, John Starks. I don't think people give Pat Riley as much credit as I feel like he should get. They mainly talk about like Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson. Speaking of Phil Jackson has 11 championships coaching. He coached the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers. So his final coaching records was 1,155 wins, 485 losses with a winning percentage of 70%. The notable players that Phil Jackson has coached: Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Horace Grant, John Paxson, Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom. Phil Jackson gets most of his credit because a lot of these players got egos. All players have egos, but these are big time players. And Phil Jackson had to be the one to be able to control their egos with Shaq and Kobe and Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen. You have to have a special kind of coach. Yeah, on paper, the talent looks good, but when you put all those personalities on the same team, you have to have somebody that's going to be able to control those individuals' personalities and not let it fluster and mess up the dynamics of the whole team. Next, we have Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich is still coaching currently. He's a 5-time champion. He's only coached one team as the head coach. I think he was the coach for like the Spurs or the Warriors. It was one of those, I can't remember, as an assistant coach in the 90s. But his record so far is 1,388 and 821 losses. Those losses mainly coming from these last few years, ever since Kawhi Leonard left and Tim Duncan and Tony Parker and Ginobili and all them left. His winning percentage is about 63%. Notable players that he's coached: David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Sean Elliott, Steven Jackson, Rudy Gay, LaMarcus Aldridge, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Kawhi Leonard, right now, Victor Wembanyama, Boris Diaw, Avery Johnson, Danny Ferry. He's coached a lot of great players. Greg Popovich, I think the funny thing about Greg Popovich is most of his players are like international players. That's the thing about, you think about Fabricio Alberto, Boris Diaw, Patty Mills, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker. Most of those players all came from like different countries and islands and stuff. And Greg Popovich was able to get the best of them. Next, we get to Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra started his career as like a video person when he was like younger. He's won 2 championships coaching. He's been to the NBA Finals 6 times. He's only been with the Heat. He's 750 and 527 with a 59% win percentage. Notable players that he's coached: Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Bam Adebayo, Udonis Haslem, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. So Eric Spoelstra started out. It didn't start out well when he first got the big three, because when he first got the big three in Miami with Wade, Bosh, and LeBron, and like they started out by losing a whole bunch of games, and then LeBron James wanted Pat Riley to come down from the office and become the head coach, and Pat Riley was like, nah, Eric Spoelstra's the coach. But eventually things got better over time, and now Eric Spoelstra is looked at as one of the best coaches in the NBA. Last, we have Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr was, as a player, won 5 championships, and as a coach, he's won 4 championships. And I know some people look at it as, well, Steve Kerr only inherited the team that Mark Jackson built, which is true. But Steve Kerr took them to a new level, and they were able to actually win, which when they were with Mark Jackson, they were losing in the first and second round. Steve Kerr actually helped them get over that hump. So right now, he has a record of 519 wins, 274 losses. His win percentage is 65%. Notable players that he's coached: Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, Andre Iguodala, Andrew Wiggins. The fact that because I know, Kevin Durant. The fact that he won 2 rings without Kevin Durant shows how great of a coach Steve Kerr actually is. So, let me know in the comment section, who do you believe is the best coach in NBA history? Do you think it's someone that I didn't put on the list? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment. More videos coming soon. Trey T out. Peace.